As usual, we are starting by expressing our gratitude, our gratefulness to Mother Universe and to anyone and everyone to whom we are grateful for, as everyone in this world whom we have come across and whom we have not come across. We don't even know them. They have contributed in making us who we are. So sometimes people ask me, how can someone contribute if we have not been being in touch with them, or they are not being in touch with us. So say, for example, the book that you read, right, that contributes to your life, you never know the vendor. You do not know the vendor, right? Do you know the person who is delivering the book to you, or do you know the person? Authors, of course, I know, but the publisher you would not know. But if you see, they're all interconnected, right? There is nothing that is not connected. So, expressing our gratefulness, our gratitude in silence and with reverence, and you can bow your head also, because that's a good gesture. While if you're bowing your head, it means humility. It means that you are actually not lower, but you show respect to anyone and everyone, right? Uh, Thank you. So when I visit Gurudwaras, I find sevaks there who keeps the custody of your shoes, chappals. And I have seen the sevaks, they are receiving the shoes or chappals like this, touching the shoes, chappals on their head and then keeping it. And while giving it away, also they are giving it like this. Now, that's great display of humility. That's great display of humbleness. And once I was in Delhi and I visited a Gurudwara and I was speaking to a person. I said, "What do you do?" And he said that he was a very, very senior executive in a corporate, a very renowned corporate. And I learned so many things from him. And he said that Guru Nanak Ji and Granth Sahib, that is what is most important to them. The work that they do, it is for their livelihood. But more than livelihood, they are living because of Guru Nanak Ji and Granth Sahib. So, livelihood and living, they're different, right? Livelihood and living is different. When you live for something, that might not be your livelihood. And the livelihood which is there, that might not make you live. So I was just a question to all of you. So when there is a throne, right? And someone ascends to the throne, he becomes royal. So can we become royal even before ascending the throne? Can we become pious by not being religious? Or is it necessary to be religious to be pious? Or is it necessary to be royal? Is it necessary to be royal only after being a king, right? What is it? What is necessary? Which comes first? So that's a question that I would leave you with. And again, as I told you, I think I shared this story. Again, I will share this story. It's a favorite story of mine, that you might not know what potentials all of us have, that you have, right? The Judean desert story, I think I shared with you, but I will share it again. It's a great story. So King Herod built a fort, in just by the Dead Sea, next to, which is east to Jerusalem, in the Judean desert, and that palace was destroyed. And in the same place, in the same locality, in the Judean desert, there were a lot of date palm trees. There were a lot of date palm trees, and these date palm trees were all destroyed. And I'm talking of the second or third century BC, right? They were all destroyed. And after so many years, I think in the 1960s or 1970s, when there were a group of archaeologists, when they wanted to find out what is there something, some history which is hidden below the desert, they found hundreds and thousands of date palm seeds. And when they kept the date palm seeds, Now listen to this. In the water hormone solution, 7 of the seeds, they sprouted again. They sprouted again. Can you believe? 2nd century, 3rd century BC, the date palm tree seeds are still alive. And where are they alive? They're alive below the desert. Desert where there is so difficult to find life, below the desert, the 7 seeds, they sprouted. Now, it is a story, it can be an analogy to all of us, right? We have to have a belief in ourselves that we can do so many things, we can contribute in so many ways. And if you don't think, if you're not contributing to society, even if you're contributing to your family, that's good enough. And I think that is enough to contribute to the society. So that's a story I wanted to share. And many of you liked the quote which I shared in the group today, that if you are getting into a wrong train, then the best thing that you can do is to get down in the nearest station so that the cost of coming back is not high. And at any point, it's a good station to, if there is something that you are not liking, it's a good, any time is a good time to get into that station and catch the next train to the right destination. Right? And different destinations, we need different vehicles. So don't think that, whether what you are doing is right or wrong. It is just right for that time. It might not be right after 10 years, but it is right for that time. And with that, what we will do now is listen to a beautiful calming music, which I liked very much, and I hope all of you would like. And what we would practice today is simple hear out. So just listen to the music, right? And if your mind wanders, come back to the music. Now, I call the sessions Mind Gym, but I'm very oblivious. Sometimes I forget to name it. So these programs are called, the sessions are called Mind Gym. And why I called it Mind Gym is, just like you in the physical gyms, actual gyms, you carry the weight, right, to build your muscles. And you put them down and you see your biceps. Now, if there is mind wandering, it is good. So I'm not saying that keep on mind wandering. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you're aware of mind wandering, come back to mind awareness. Every time you come back from mind wandering to focus, there is mental gym, there is gym, something happening in your brain. Your muscles, your mental muscles are going stronger and stronger, right? So if your mind wanders, you're coming back, be happy about it, that you're back. So hear out, listen to the music. It's a beautiful, calm music. And you can see that it's 432 hertz. It's very calming in the night, very calming, right? So we listen to it. If I will just play it once and then see if you can hear it, and then you let me know. Also, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, we do it at 7:30. So tomorrow, 7:30, again, we will be doing the session. Thursday, it will be 9:15. Today, it was 9:30 because of some reasons, but 9:15, again on Friday, 7:30. Okay, so here we are. I hope you can listen to the music and hear the music. Thank you. Now, when you hear this music, there are some sounds, there are different sounds. There are different instruments being played. I will guide you to follow some particular instrument in the 3-4 instruments that is being played. Try to focus on that. While other instruments are being played, try to focus on that. That helps. You're right. You can hear the background noise, the music. Wait for that music to, yes, this one. Clear out. Focus on the background, the taps that you hear. Tapping has stopped now. Focus on the music. Clear out. Focus on the music of the piano, sound of the piano. Can differentiate the sounds. Focus on your voice, the hymn that I produce. Now, while I will be continuing with the, but listen to the music that is produced by the video. It will go on, but differentiate the music, the sounds, and focus on the music that you can hear from the video. the island as if you are the sole life in this world. Feel the joy from inside. Feel the happiness from inside. Just feel the happiness. Just feel the joy in this moment. You are the island. You can also listen wherever you are sitting. And focus on your own voice. Just enjoy the moment. This moment is yours. This moment is for living. Just for living. Just for. Just for. Just for. As we are nearing the end of this session, fill yourself up with gratitude for being with yourself. Believe that you are the most important person in the world for yourself. Love yourself. Tell yourself, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. In completeness, complete. In completeness, is the space which leads you to know more, to achieve more, be more happy. You can now open your eyes whenever you want. As I switch off the video and as I stop sharing, just tell yourself, I love myself the most. This is my moment. Om Shanti. Take a deep breath and open your eyes and come back to your room, to where you are. Thank you. Once again, thank you very much for being present. Good night to you. Yes.
Dada, I want to share something. I hope you have stopped the live streaming, right?
No, I have not.
Okay, okay. So, uh, the middle portion, I could not follow the instruction due to the, overlapping of the music.
Music, okay.
Same,
Yeah.
same. I
So,
also could not understand what you were instructing.
Okay. Okay. I think the music was
so the same thing happened. I don't know in the last occasion also for the hearing session that we had. When I'm listening to your recording, the next once you're posting the recording, that time it is coming quite clear. I can follow, but during the session live streaming, I cannot hear
oh,
the
okay.
instruction clearly.
Okay. Okay.
So
Could be because might be that my voice might be a little softer. Could be.
yeah, I mean yes. So
I
I
will.
think it needs a little bit of tuning.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. But I hope
Uh,
all of you
the
enjoy
experience
the
is
topic.
yes, yes, we have enjoyed. I
Right.
have enjoyed.
Yeah. Yeah. So any experiences that you would want to share, and thank you for the feedback, Joita. Any other any other feedbacks that you want to give? And I would request you, all of you, that join. And if you cannot join, then listen to the recordings, because mindfulness is one thing which is one of the most required practices in today's life. Practice of mindfulness brings in three things: concentration, equanimity, and sensory clarity. And practicing mindfulness strengthens eight parts of the brain, which includes the connection between the amygdala and the prefrontal cortex, right? So you become more happy, your mind become focused, mind wandering reduces. So thank you very much. And surely we'll meet again, and I'll keep, maybe I will now use earphones that would probably be helping to hear the sound clearly or the guidance clearly. But thank you so much. Om Shanti. We meet tomorrow at 7:30. And for all those who want to listen to the recordings, although I share, you can subscribe to MindVantage, and you will get all the videos. You will get all the Sunday sessions if there are free. You will get it there. So thank you very much. Thank you so much. Om Shanti. Good night.